Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Britt, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you probably should, because I normally talk about geeky things, but sometimes I do DIY projects. Actually, I've never done one of these before in my life, so we're gonna see how this goes. So for those of you who don't know, I'm actually an actor. I've been an actor for a very long time. I started acting when I was very young, and I've been acting both amateurly and professionally for many years. And most recently, I've been focusing mostly on voiceover work. So I have microphone and setup and things like that. But since I got my desktop, it's been really difficult to really record, because I used to take my laptop over to my closet and use that to kind of destroy some of the sound around my microphone. And so those of you who don't know, microphones pick up on a lot of noise and a lot of reverberation. So sometimes a lot of people will just go into their closets and record in there around their clothing. That is not really a great option for me right now. So I am going to build my own in-home little studio box that will hopefully accomplish what I want to accomplish. I saw this actually on Amazon, but it was really expensive. And so I figured, why not just make my own on a budget? So from Target, I got one of these cubicle storage unit things that I've been collecting off and on. And then I got some cheap sound canceling foam also on Amazon. This is the same kind of thing that they will use, that musicians will use, and that are actually in real recording studios. This is obviously a very cheap version. I wasn't going to spend a ton of money on this when I know this is going to be temporary, because eventually I do want to build a home studio. I just haven't done that yet. And so this is going to make do while I do that. So let's go ahead and just get started. So the plan is to glue these on each side of the cubicle box, except for where the microphone is going to sit. So that'll stay flat. So let's just start gluing. I've got some hot glue that I haven't been plugged in yet, so that's going to take a second to heat up. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got the storage thing, we've got the foam, and I've got some hot glue. So all together, this was like $10 and this was like $10. So this all together, minus the glue, would cost like 20 bucks, which is not bad at all. So I am waiting for the hot glue to heat up just a little bit more. It's not quite as hot as I'd like it to be, but we're gonna go ahead and put in the first piece anyway, just to see. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do, yeah, it's definitely still just not wanting to work as well as it could. All right, now that we've got that all taken care of, now we're just gonna put it here in the bottom. That's where I'm gonna start, is at the bottom of the container box here. I'm really hoping that this is going to, it is sticking, which is good. So we're gonna go ahead and glue that. And now we're gonna do the same for the other sides as well, except for what I'm gonna consider as the bottom, which is where the microphone will sit. So thinking I'm gonna have it sit like this. So that's how we're gonna do it. All right, and there you have it. So I got the sides all done here. I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry a little bit, and then tomorrow we're gonna do a test from the outside of the microphone, or with the microphone on the outside and then the microphone on the inside, and see if it really makes any difference. So I'm very excited to see how well this does, and then I'll be able to share this with other voice actors in the community to be able to say, hey, this is another alternative and a cheap alternative for kind of an at-home kind of portable studio. So I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow when we give it a try. So there's a random change in quality because I'm using my webcam now, just because that's just kind of the easiest way to showcase what my microphone sounds like. So here's the finished box. This is actually a couple of days since I recorded that last part of the video. So yeah, so let's do some sound testing here. And this is part of the reason why, if you can hear my cat in the background, probably not, because I do have it set specifically to come out this way. So probably can't hear my cat in the background, but this is what my microphone would be normally sounding like upon me doing a voice recording. I do have it pretty close to my face, and I'll back away if I need to yell or talk a little bit louder. And then I'll come up really close and soft if I have to whisper or do something like that. So that's how this would sound. So now let's set this guy up and show you the difference in the way it will sound with the sound canceling foam around it. So here we go. Obviously this makes me look like Wilson from Home Improvement. So this is not something that I would use when using my actual webcam. I would keep it the same thing while using my webcam and my microphone. But as you can kind of tell, I hope you can tell the difference between when it was out there and when it was out here and now when it's in there. And when I pull back and talk louder, you can tell the difference there. And I can come up a little bit closer and whisper, and I'm not nearly as close to the microphone right now. But that's just because it's so far back in the box at this point. So there you guys go. I hope this was a good DIY. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you would like. Let me know if you want more videos kind of in the acting realm. I mean, like I said, I've been acting forever. I think my first voiceover role when I was 5 years old, and my first time on stage in a play was when I was 8. I was in 2nd grade. So, but yeah, so I've been acting for a long time, and I would love to kind of help share kind of my experiences or my life as an actor and what I do and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know if you're a voice actor. Let me know about your setup. Do you go into your closet? Do you have something like this? Are you going to try this DIY? Or are you going to, or did you buy the one off of Amazon? I'd love to know that. Or have you already tried this one? Have you already thought about it because you saw it on Amazon too and thought, heck, why am I going to pay $60 for a bunch of foam in a box when I could make foam in a box? So I don't know. Let me know if you guys do have the Amazon one, how well it works. And yeah, let me know your studio setup. Let me know your home studio setup, and I would love to meet more people in the voiceover community. I'm finally starting to jump into the voiceover community more and more. So I would love to meet more people in the voiceover community. Anyway, I'll see you guys all next time. So this is very unlike most of my videos. On Mondays, I do my Power Ranger content with episode reviews of Power Rangers Beast Morphers, so I'm 33. And then sometimes on Tuesdays, I put up an unboxing or something else silly like that, something else geeky. And then Thursday is when I have my normal content, which is whatever I choose to talk about, essentially. And next week, I'm going to be talking about TV. So my top 10 favorite television shows of all time that are not Power Rangers or anime. I do talk about anime from time to time. But yeah, so that's about it. I will see you guys all next time, whenever that happens to be. Bye, everyone.